How does it feel to be back on the road after having been out due to an injury for almost a year, was
Yeah.
it?
It was 10 months, so yeah, almost a year, but it took a second to get used to. I was like, oh my god, I have to fly again. I have to pack a bag. I have to. It was very weird because, like, when I was stuck on a couch or I was, like, stuck in a house, I was like, oh, what do I do with myself? I'm not wrestling. I'm not training. I'm not. Well, I couldn't fully work out. So it was a very, like, a wake up moment. Like, oh, wait, I can do this again. Like, this is back to, I felt back to normal, but it did take a second because, it was so long. But I was just very excited to just get out of the house and get back to it.
10 months being out, it always sucks whenever you're dealing with an injury because you got so much that you're dealing with the pain, the rehab, and then the mental aspect of it all. Will I recover? How will it be when I come back? What was that journey like for you in those 10 months to have to deal with that injury? And was it one of your like first injuries, or had you been out for that kind of time period before?
I'd never been out that long. Like, when I had first started training, I broke an elbow, but they just casted it. This was like the first major surgery. This was the first real big one. So it was terrifying in the beginning. When I couldn't get up off a couch, or if I couldn't do really anything, I couldn't even crawl. It was crutching around was difficult at first. And I'd never been on crutches. It was always arms or shoulder, whatever. Never a leg. So it took a second to like realize, oh, I'm going to be sitting here. But once I could start like slightly moving, like when I could butt scoot up the stairs, or like I could go with Kyle to the grocery store, or like go to the gym and like just do arms, then it was like, okay, we're like slowly making progress to get back to the ring. So as long as I knew like in the back of my head, and I did have Kyle, and Kyle was an amazing support through this whole thing. I probably would not have gone through it without pulling hair and teeth and everything out without him. But once I could slowly start doing things, and I was like, okay, this is one step closer to the ring. This is one step closer to this. But yeah, I feel like the mental was harder than the actual injury itself. Because like you're sitting and you're watching all your coworkers and your friends go do what we all love to do and go to work. And it's like, oh, I can't even get up the stairs without help. Like it was definitely one of those, the mental was harder than I could have ever imagined. But having Kyle and like having friends come visit, and I got two little kitties right before surgery, so having two little cats at home with me definitely helped. And now here we are.